Hello. It's bigger than my head. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Disaster. Se cayó. Can I get through this video? Hi guys, welcome back. And so today I am bringing you a thrift store haul. I got back from Puerto Rico and there's things that I want to get done here at the house. And honestly, the work is never done, especially if you work from home, or like I say, my home is my office. Always different projects that I want to do around the house, and so my mind is always going. So I am always trying to look for ideas and ways to redo certain things or to fix something else on a budget. Hence, this is why we have this channel. So I have accumulated a couple things from going to a couple different places. One of them is obviously Goodwill, Pennywise, Christian Ministries. Yeah. And so we'll jump right in, no particular order. But first thing that's within my reach is this Fire King anchor hocking bowl. This was $1.99 and it is in great condition. It is super shiny, still looks super new. And I don't know, you can never have enough bowls in your kitchen. And I like this because it's super clean and nice and shiny. And this is definitely not going to be for resale. It's probably either going to go to and get some use here in my home here, or maybe in the one in Puerto Rico. So we will see. Just because since we've gotten back, there's still things that need to be done and taken over there. So I might just put this in my Puerto Rico pile to take over. And it's absolutely gorgeous. I love how that little edge is there. So it's not completely round. So $1.99, can't complain about that. Next, I've been trying to still scope out the Casserole butterfly gold plates. Still haven't had much luck, but you know, you always have to keep your eyes open. And some things are still in bags, and the reason why I want to go ahead and shoot this video is because I want to get things going and into their new home or their temporary homes. So I went to Goodwill and I ended up scoring on the vintage Pyrex. This one, it was $1.99 for the small one. And then, oh gosh, the larger one right here was maybe $4.99 or $3.99, I'm sorry. $3.99. What I did notice about this one, I don't know if all the other Pyrex are the same, but I did notice that this handle is much bigger than this particular handle. Does anybody know why? If you do, can you let me know in the comment section? Because I have not a clue. But I did notice that. I don't care. It's still really pretty. They're still wrapped in the newspaper. So there. This bigger one. Now this one has more wear, I could tell, just by the little tiny scratches. But I mean, I'm okay with that. Again, this handle is smaller than this one. This one was $5.99, but it's super big. It's like, anyway. But super big, super cute, I love it. Got a little wear, but I'm okay with that. I did score some I scored some Corningware casserole dishes. It's the Abundance pattern. I have since sold those, so I will insert pictures of what they look like. They were in mint condition still, and they were both beautiful. I think I ended up getting and scoring those under $5. But I have since sold those, so you're seeing right now the photos of those two that I got. And then I ended up finding, one other time that I went, the cups, the coffee cups, and I've just placed it in this little wooden tray that I have until they get their permanent homes. They're absolutely gorgeous, beautiful, still in really good condition. So I have in their temporary home for display, just for my enjoyment until someone can enjoy those in their permanent home. Next, I did go to Christian Ministries, which I came from there now. My arm is hurting because the baby was sleeping in my arm. and boy oh boy, they had a lot of things going on there. It was just super busy, especially during lunchtime, which I tried to avoid, but so I couldn't look as good as I really wanted to, but I ended up seeing this super adorable, it looks like maybe, I don't know, ironstone, or it could be stoneware. It is stamped in the USA, but this creamer, I love the pattern right there. I think they left this for $1, maybe? It doesn't have a price tag, so I might have just paid $1 for it, honestly. Who knows? But it's super adorable. Coffee creamer, I can put this in my coffee bar, and maybe, you know, if I decide to sell it later or resell, I'll post it for someone's enjoyment. So super adorable for that. Another thing that I did get at Katie Christian Ministries was this picture frame, and I love it because it has that vintage look to it. I have some prints that I want to put into my husband's side of our bedroom, and I want to still keep that vintage farmhouse feel to it. So I think this has character. It's not perfect, but that's what I'm looking for, you know, because I do enjoy those things. This was just only $3, and you could have that felt back, and you can also hang it up. So I might hang this up with the prints that I'm wanting to add in there. Going back to Goodwill. Now, I went before I went to Puerto Rico, I did go to IKEA to go get some Vivian curtains to take to PR, just because they're more affordable and they're light and airy, but they give you, you know, just enough privacy. And so I had seen these baskets over there, and I believe they're like probably over $10. And I ended up seeing, I know there's 3 of them, but I saw the 2, which I'm fine with. And I actually debated whether to get them or to leave them. But the reason why I did get them is because they do have the lids. And if they have the lids, it's because you can put whatever you need in there, cover it up, and it still looks good, and it still holds your items, and it still looks neat. So I ended up getting this one, and it has a lid for 99 cents. And then the little one, I got it for 89 cents. So still in really good condition. You can tell they very seldom use this stuff. I don't know. So I need to put on my ring light. Maybe that's a little better. But now I need to take my glasses off. Don't mind the shine. Okay, I took off my glasses because of the glare of the ring light. So if I can't see something, bear with me, okay? My daughter saw this and she's like, that's gonna go home. At least that's what she told me. And it was this super adorable vintage style Minnie Mouse mug. I'm trying to see if it has a date or anything like that. I don't see a date, but the inside is blue, and so she really loved that vintage Minnie, and I think she's super adorable. It was $2.99, so I got it for her. Can you say no to a 3-year-old, honestly? I mean, I do, but there's certain things that you just can't. Next, oh, I saw this in one of their bins as they were putting them on display, and I just had to snatch it because it's absolutely gorgeous. I don't know exactly what it is, but it looks like a tray. I want to use it as a tray. And what I have been doing is if there's something currently in my house that I am not utilizing as home decor, you bring an item in and you get an item out. So I got this piece here, and this piece was actually, even the person at the register thought it was so beautiful and unique. Look at those flowers. I don't know if this is painted on. It has some texture to it when you do touch it. And this part has a little indentation on there. It is $1.99, but it's absolutely gorgeous as a tray. I believe you could put this as a tray. So I might add this either to my coffee table or, I don't know yet, but most likely my coffee table. But it's absolutely gorgeous. I loved it. then I ended up seeing these. And these are a Robert Douglas Hunter print. And this is, again, the lithographs that I had shown you in the last couple videos. I had gotten a Grandma Moses lithograph art that online I was shocked to, I only got it for $1.99 at Goodwill, and I was shocked to see that online it was going for like 50 bucks. So, and it's this print here. And I think these would look so perfect in one of those homes that they have that vintage or rustic vintage look to it. So I got this one for $3.99, and it has that kettle right there with the fruits and everything. Super cute. I love the fact that it's on that wood and it's got this little hanging thingamabob in the top. And then there's this one right here. And again, it has fruits. Now I don't know if you guys have seen my prior post. I had gone to, oh gosh, one of these thrift stores, and I got something similar to this. And it isn't copper, but I don't know what it is or what it's used for either. So I have it in my bedroom as a decor piece, and I love it because it's so detailed and beautiful. And I see this right here again. It's kind of like a scoop. I don't know if that's exactly if that is what it's used for, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, back to the print. It's beautiful. I love it. I'm trying to see if I can incorporate that into my home. If not, I might put this one up as a set with the other one, both pieces together, just because they flow so well, and they might look beautiful hung up on a wall piece. There's just like unique pieces like that really call me out, and that was one of them. And those go for a pretty good penny online as well for each. I believe they go almost $20 each online. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that, or I like to be fair, honestly. When I resell something, I'm fair. So I always like to go below what I see that the trend is online. I've been having an obsession with vintage style pillowcases. Now I've been wanting to change all of like the bed sheets into a crisp white bed sheets with little accents. It could be the pillowcase and the pillowcases and everything else white, but everything nice and clean. And when I saw these prints, I fell in love with them. Now they don't have the pair, but they can flow together if you can get my drift. So this is the first one here. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. These were, I believe, 99 cents at Goodwill. And I'm trying to see if this one has the label. This one does not have a label that I can tell. Nope. You know, it could probably be even homemade. I do not see a label on this particular one, but it's absolutely beautiful. I love it. The next one that I got is this one. Look at this. How gorgeous is that? Beautiful. It's like yellow roses. Still in good condition. I love these old, bed sheets because they're so soft. They're softer sometimes than the ones that you find at the store. And I can tell these are very old and vintage. Ultra Kale. I can't even see what that label is, but it's definitely a vintage style label. So I can't tell what the label reads right now, but what's most important to me is the look of the pillowcase. It's absolutely gorgeous. And the last one I found was this one right here with the little pink style roses right here. And this one also has a vintage label, a Canon Monticello, and it still has those like old style labels on them. Beautiful. Back to Pennywise. Today was Thursday, so if you bring your purple bag, everything is going to be 50%. Now, everything has to fit in the bag in order for you to get that discount. So I ended up seeing this. This looks like an old style picture frame. Oh, this is like an old Bed Bath & Beyond frame right here. Initially, it was listed for, oh, it's in 1987. How cool. It still has the original price tag on there from 1987. Am I crooked? So it still has the original price tag from 1987. Can you guys take a look at that? Look at that. 1987, 1999. And I only paid $1, 50% off. My daughter fell in love with these plates, and these were originally like, I only paid 15 cents, I believe, for each of them. Look at how cute these are. And so I ended up getting 4 of them for her. She's growing, so they're all the same style, and I'm okay with that. I'm gonna start working on a spare closet that I have and kind of use that as like a utility slash art closet, but I want to make it functional. So I saw this basket with a liner. It was only $3, but obviously 50% off of that, so I only paid $1.50 for this one. And it does have the little handle here, but I like it because it has a liner and it'll give it some privacy, and it'll have everything look nice and clean. Can you see how big this is? This was originally $5, so I only paid $2.50 for this monstrosity of a basket, which is awesome because I want to fix that closet, and I want to put everything in there so it'll look nice and neat and organized. And then when I was at Goodwill, I saw this little one that looks similar to that big one. And I did end up getting this one for 99 cents, which is like ridiculous compared to the $2.50 monstrosity of a basket that I got. But I think this is gonna look really cute in there to put it in what I need. And then the last piece, that was this little shelf to add into the closet, so I can add anything else that I need to add, be it if it's like these little baskets right here, or anything else that I need to put in there so I can have more space. So I don't know if I'm going to upcycle this or just clean it out and just hang it up in the closet. That was only $3.99, but it's still in really good condition. So I will see, I'll figure out what I'm gonna do with that. So that is all that I got from Goodwill, Pennywise, Katie Christian Ministries. Yeah, and it was so funny because I ended up crashing into Paloma, Katie Christian Ministries. So, you know, we're just doing our thing and we're just zoned in and focused and doing what we got to do. Anyway, that's all that I got for the last couple weeks, just kind of collectively. No, not a couple, yeah, I guess a couple weeks, I don't know. Anyway, that's all I got right now for this thrift store haul. I hope you enjoyed that. Lee, thank you so much. I really appreciate you joining the family and growing with me. I am by no means perfect. I have my own things and there's a lot to learn, but I'm hoping that you enjoy the content and you can grow with me and that you can share with me your thoughts and your ideas and suggestions and constructive criticism. I am all for that. But in the time being, if you have not subscribed, please feel free to join the family. Hit that notification bell, leave a comment below, say hello, let me know you're there. Hit me a thumbs up. That way I know that you're enjoying this content, and I will see you guys in the next video.